Hi everyone, I'm Tom Toole. I'm here with Jess O'Lock, an amazing agent on our team here at the Tom Toole Sales Group. And we're coming to you today with episode 17 of Tom's Take to talk about some of the challenges that a new agent faces in the market. So what a lot of people don't know is right now there are 86,000 realtors in the country. So Jess, you've been licensed since what, December?
Yep.
December of 2016. So why don't you tell us a little bit about where you were beforehand, how things are going now, and we can kind of go from there and talk about some of the challenges that you faced.
Right. So before I was in the restaurant business, I was working at Bonefish Grill as a bartender and a server. I knew I wanted to get out of the business, and one of my friends told me that you should get into real estate. And I was referred to you, so I went and got my license. And since then, I just started in December, and basically I got really good training, and now I'm doing pretty well.
Yeah, for sure, and we'll get into just how well in a second. So we first met in mid-November. So how long did it take for you from our first meeting to get your license? What was the time frame there?
Well, I had previously taken the classes that you need to take a few months before, and then you sit for your exam, and once that's done, it was done in about a week, I guess, 2 weeks.
So not that long, which is exciting to hear, and the education, just as a point of reference, is about 60 hours. It's not bad. It's exactly 60 hours that you need. It's 2 classes in Pennsylvania. Other states, that's going to vary. So how well are you doing? You said you're doing well. I know you're doing well, but no one out there watching really. Let's hear some exact results and some numbers.
I trained for a few months, and I basically started on my own in March. And since then, I have 4 closed deals and 4 to 5 pending, so I think that's really good.
Yeah, so what we're hearing here is 9 transactions settled and pending in just about 75 days. And what we know is the average agent only sells 3 homes a year, so she's tripled that already in about 2.5 months. So that's pretty exciting. So what are some of the challenges you've run into? I mean, it's great you're doing business, but this is new to you. You were not doing this 6 months ago.
Yeah.
So what are maybe the 2 or 3 biggest challenges that you faced, and how have you overcome them?
One of the first ones was definitely managing your time. You kind of make your own schedule, and I feel like a lot of that has to do with, being held to what you're doing, being accountable, and your team really helps you do that. So basically, what we do is work on a time schedule where in the morning you prospect and talk to new clients, and then in the afternoon you go on your appointments. And sticking to that schedule has really helped me manage my time.
So we're hearing accountability, we're hearing time blocking, time management, both of which are pretty great things to really commit to, because that's going to help you to be successful no matter what you're doing, whether it's real estate or otherwise.
Right.
So what kind of preconceived notions did you have about real estate before you got into the business?
That it was really relaxed. You don't really have to put too much work in. You'll get a deal here and there, and it'll kind of just come to you, and you'll make good money. You do have to put a lot of hard time and work and treat it as if it is. It's a career. It's your full-time job, so you really need to treat it that way and give it 100% in everything that you have.
So treat it like a job. Imagine that you're treating it like a career, which is definitely the case.
It is.
It for sure. So. We've hit on some of the challenges that you faced, some of the things that you've learned that have helped you really succeed. Mm-hmm. What advice do you have for people out there that may be thinking about getting into real estate? What would you recommend they do?
If you are really driven and you really want to go for it, just go take the classes. It's really, inexpensive. You can get it done online or, even in a month or so, and try it out. Really, what do you have to lose? It's one of the best careers in my opinion, so just go take those classes at first.
Yeah, so kind of just learn what it's about, educate yourself, and I think that's what people do with anything, whether it's they're purchasing something, they're trying to figure out if they want to make a career move, so that's really good advice. So anything else you want to add here? I know it's been kind of a whirlwind 6 months for you. I feel like you started just yesterday, but I know you got a ton of experience already, so anything else you want to share?
I feel like the team aspect of it is a huge contributor to my success. If I did not have my team, I would not be doing as well as I do. Just, the advice they give you, and they mentor you, and they really just help you be the best that you can be in this career. And having that, I think, is really essential. So find a good team. That's my piece of advice.
Well, that's very kind of her to say. Certainly very flattering, and hopefully you guys got some information out of this. So we'd love to see any new agents thinking about getting into the business, or maybe you are a new agent that just got into the business. Comment below. Get in touch with us on social. We're happy to answer any questions you have, try to help you however we can, and we'll talk to you next week. Thanks, Jess, for coming on, and thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks.
Take care.